Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jeff here from Forex Trading for Beginners, and today I want to show you what my latest adventure is on the charts. Now, I know many of you have been saying, Jeff, can this really work? Well, it absolutely does. Now, what I'm doing is, if you stay to the end, if you stay right to the end of this, you're in for a special treat. I'm giving away something free. If you hold on, I'll share my charts right now. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at the Euro USD. I'm using a piece of software called TradingView. If you do want access to a free version of this, just send me a private message, and what I'll do is I'll make sure you get a free version of this. People call me, I'm known as Trader Like Jeff. That's it there. Currently, I'm on the 1 hour time frame, the Euro, and so all I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do inside. Tell you what we've got on the charts at the moment. We've got something called Ichimoku cloud. I've got here something called the Ninjacator, and else have I got on here? I've got my super crazy wick entry strategy, and I've got down below, you see that there, I've got the Ninja MACD and some special sauce and testing. What I'm going to do right now, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going at the top here, I'm going to draw a little zone, just like, you know, I'll show what I'm doing. I'm going to draw a zone at the hour support and resistance. You can actually see how the power of this now. So just do that there, just above there. Yep. And I come down the same. Yeah, this is after the fact, but it's just good to see, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see. Yep. And so it's the highs. Let's go up to the 4 hour. Yeah, to see if there's anything else. You could potentially have drawn something up there. Right now it's there. It's in a strong downtrend. When I pull back up to there, one I could draw one there. You see, we've got a supply, demand, order block, whatever language you want to call that, in place right there. And we've got another one there. This is the 4 hour lazy center. Yep. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to again confirm. I'm going to go down to the 1 hour. Yep. So it says looking at things to come. And it's the cloud. If people have never traded the cloud, when it's below this red cloud, we sell. When it's above it, we buy. Simple as that. I'll show you on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, you see that it drops below, comes back, consolidation zone. So the benefit of this is it helps you with that. You do nothing when it's in the cloud, and then it drops back down. Yep. So those people who know recently I've been trading on the 1 minute time frame to get super tight entries. So right now I've got high Kanashi candles on. So what I want to do is I want to go back to UK time last night, 9, so 22nd to the 20th. I'll just use 10 p.m. 10 p.m. right there. Yep. Well, over there, or you see here, well, it's in this zone. We do absolutely nothing. And what I'm actually doing, I'm going to do, you can actually see these highs and lows. I'm trying not to, so you can't see the future, ladies and gentlemen. Do everything based on this. These are all based inside our famous Ninjacator we have in the Ninjas. So you can see there, even on the 5 minute we have highs and lows, ladies and gentlemen. So these here are nice support areas here. So I'm now going to go back down to the 1 minute. Back down to there. Click that there. So I'm trying to see, so I can't see the future, ladies and gentlemen. So 1 minute time frame, as it says right up there, 1 minute time frame. Started on the 4 hour, you see, came down to the 1 hour, 5, and now I'm on the 1 minute, ladies, right there, 1 minute. Press auto, and I'm also going to do is I'm going to do the time so you can see that there. I'm going to do everything from now. Let's have a look at this, ladies and gentlemen, and so we'll have to wait. One of the downsides of I'm going to put on normal candles actually. Do that here. There. I'm going to do once per bar close. That way we can actually test as close as possible to the real thing. Once per bar close. So did a setup based on the past, as you can see. Yep. This is here. So all I'm going to do is put on our replay. So we're nothing at the moment because the time has not happened. So here we are. We've got some choices, ladies and gentlemen. It's dancing around. Well, quite big candles, actually, quite big candles. Look at that. So we're looking for, yeah, in there, if we did do that. Yeah, be in there. Now, let's have a look at that there. In there, short, based under that there. I want to stop that there. In terms of stop losses, we have options. We have the other side of the cloud. We have, depends on where these other lines are. So right now, I'll take the just there. Yep. Come back up there. Went back down to there. And sometimes I say to people, if you get 2%, you should be happy with that. Already got 2.42. So let's, and it came back right to the entry. Some people say they'll be happy with that, but let's just see what happens. Let's let this play out, ladies and gentlemen. So it's dancing around the entry price after that huge drop. Small consolidation. Retesting the entry line. I'm going to speed this up just a little bit. Yeah, so what it's now saying is a potential there, potentially change of direction. So is this going to be a loss, ladies and gentlemen? Is this going to be a loss? Now I could have gone to 2 points. I went down there, as you know. Let's see what happens. Yep, so let's speed this up a little bit more. Definitely consolidation. Yeah. Now it's telling me in the future, price has gone. I lost that trade. So that's 1% down, ladies and gentlemen. Just to be clear. Although I could have got it 2% up. If I stayed in the trade, and I've been 1% now. So there's no trade at the moment, no trade. No trade. Stop there. Now, see it's coming down here. I've got a red. This also tells the future. This was the benefit of this. This is saying get ready for a sell. This is coming under here, but we've got this line and this line that's still above the price. Yeah, this one's broke through. Yeah. So for those people who know me from my crazy wick entry strategy, there's a potential one there, or definitely at least here. So that'd be the entry candle there. Now, short based on that there. Why that one there? Because first full candle after that. Now, stop losses. I'm going to say that just the other side of that there, so we would have been close. So let me just check if I can set the stop loss here. But just the other side of there. Okay, how tight is that now? Some people may have put there or there, but let's just see what happens. And that one is stopped out as well. That one was just too tight, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, so far, not the best one. So, and you can see now, got the support here, breaks through here, that would be a nice one. So when you get things like this, quite easily just do boxes like this. And we're looking for something here. Might off there and jump up, how it does, would enter that trade, or it might drop below. For many people watching, it's a little bit boring. I'm trying to be as real as possible. Just all this consolidation stuff there, ladies and gentlemen. So it's giving you a potential entry there for a sell. Yeah, there. Likewise, I'll do it just the same as before, just above there. Which some people say, Jeff, it's way too tight. Let's give it a go. Close to, came close to, and was worked out there. So that's 2% down, ladies and gentlemen, after 2% at the start. So we'll just carry on. Under the cloud. So here's another potential entry. Let's move that down there. To also have to be aware of this here. So we're looking for a breakout here. So the next candle broke something underneath that, we entered the trade. Right there. Again, same rules, same conditions. Stop loss just above there. Candle there. So it's starting to make up for it. Just a little bit of bad luck earlier on. Now we're only at 4%. We're absolutely smashing it, ladies and gentlemen. Now at this point here, what you do is you bring your stop loss down to a percentage you're happy with. Yep. And there's something like that there. So if I did do that there, 2.89. So you do that on your this software you're entering. So let's say our stop loss will move to there. I'm hoping obviously it continues down. Now we've got another potential place we can move our stop loss to here. So let's just do that just now, just above there, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're doing that one out 3.67%. with our stop loss profit. It's the power of the crazy wick entry system, the way it works. Now, we know previously we drew this support line here, so potentially it could bounce off there. So it's something I'll just be aware of. So I'll stop there. It's one thing I'm aware of now. With the 1 minute candles, I have 1 minute to react. So what I want to do is bring it down to there even further, ladies and gentlemen. Down to there. You see there I'm on 5% profit. Careful. Now, I'm tempted to say let's just close that trade out in that, and if I need to get back in, I can. So I'm going to close that out. That's at 7% growth. Closed it out. So let's just see what happens. We are still below the cloud, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, now we've just broke that resistance line there. Let me just check. Okay, I'm going to say if we go below there, I'm going to enter that trade for a sell. If the current conditions. Not yet, ladies and gentlemen. Right there, that candle there. Why? Because the first full candle below the line. So, stop loss. You not believe it, just above there. Way super tight. You already got a big percentage there, you can leave it. If you want to do a 0.5%, you can. So let's just see what happens. So stop there, ladies and gentlemen. You got 1 minute per so see already it's up 1.21%. Now you can potentially bring your stop loss down, or well, let's just see what happens. So we've previously done another support here. So stop there, we've got another minute. Potential reversal zone. So as it's sitting right now, ladies and gentlemen, that's 2 points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that down to there. If it takes me out about 1%. Yeah, a 1% profit. Yeah. So bringing your stop down, you're moving stop loss down with whatever software you use, with MT4 or whatever it is. It's protecting it, it's locking in the profits all the way. Now, right now in the trade like Jeff system, I'm on the 1 minute. I could play about with different time frames. It's trying to just take my time on this. But again, more profit. Yeah, let's see what happened here. Decided at the moment. So it's underneath the cloud, heading up. So we should only be looking for sells. So I look for support and resistance line of my setup, ladies and gentlemen. That looks like it could. Let me just check. This is the ninjas use this here inside. This is a nice fib number. This one. See if it rejects off that, comes down, or it continues through. At this point, buy, sell. I'm thinking out if it continues up, ladies and gentlemen, wait for conditions to be right. I use this as my dynamic money line. This is my actual real dynamic money line. This is more of an entry. I'm using this for an entry. If it breaks above there, if all other conditions are correct, by having this, it keeps me focused. Now, I could also use this with my Ninjacator data variance, as it says it's expecting a sell. Secret sauce I've not even used yet, ladies and gentlemen. So we're above the cloud. It says a buy here, so let's just take a time. The variance says it's a buy, but it's coming down, so let's just stop there. Yep. Yeah. You see here they're coming potentially for a twist, pushing down. Everything's pushing down below the cloud. We've got this support, resistance, supply, demand, order block, whatever you call it, sitting right here. We'll have about a minute to think about things. Pushing down. I'm a little bit uncertain because of this here, but no entry. No entry. Yeah. Now, why reasons did I say no entry? Because these lines that come part with this incredible strategy, ladies and gentlemen, said it's not ready yet. So I trusted my setup. So let's pop up. So carry on. It's in this consolidation zone. Let's see what's happening there. It's pushing back down again. Now I'm tempted, ladies and gentlemen, tempted to have again have a support line here. Could draw another one there. Could override that. If we'll see right now, that's my support line. Because I'm looking at one here. So there is. See if it breaks through this here. Get a rejection off this, ladies and gentlemen. So watching paint dry this in 1 minute, people say it's fast. So we'll stop there. Just broke through that there. What I'm looking for is a decent sized candle. I'm aware of this here. Let's see if there's anything else. Everything in here is in the cloud. So I'm going to take my 1 minute, do bar by bar. And again, I'm glad I never got in. You see that, ladies and gentlemen? We're looking at all the conditions. Consolidation. Yeah, now here we go. If this shows a down, I'm going to enter the trade. Why? It's pushed down there. Big engulfing candle. Let's see if this one starts pushing down. Yes. Yeah, in fact, I want to get it. Got the support. I'm going to hang on, actually, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to hang on. Strong support here and here. Just again, just showing you what I'll do for real. Yeah, so I'm going to take this here. If I get breakout underneath that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to enter the trade. Is this all starting to make sense now? Super easy, simple, easy, effective. Pause for the next candle. Here we go. That's the enter just there. Now, we're going further. This is pushing down. That's pushing down. That's pushing down. That went through our Kurizo-Wakenji strategy. So therefore, my stop loss, again, you would not believe this. It's just there. Let's see the number of pips this is. 2.8 pips. Let's make it a little higher. Let's make it maybe 3 pips. We'll just do it there. 3.5 pips, 2.8. Let's see. Looks like I might come back into this area here before they push down. That's what I'm thinking currently. Just pay attention to these up here, these lines up here. Yeah. Now let me look at this. So that this here, supply, order block. We've got tempted, still in the trade, lost the trade, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a 1% lost. So we're up about, we must be up about 11 minus 3% down. So 11 take away 3, that's 8% up. We're showing you this strategy. Again, we're still under the cloud, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Strong support and resistance there. See the power of that? Well, it's in here, consolidation do absolutely nothing. At this point, let's get ready. We had a hidden divergence pushing down there. It's coming close. We're under the cloud. All these here are down. Let me just show you a bit extra sauce here. That's pushing down. And yeah, got that. So it breaks through there. I'm getting it in for a sell. Not yet. If this next one's here, I'm entering there. So what you do is you would get on the entry, you would get ready. Where if I did get in, the stop loss be, ladies and gentlemen. Stop loss would be, well, this one would be above there. That's a little bit bigger, that one. See, and we're in the trade. That's just a percent, ladies and gentlemen. You see it hovering around this. Now, sometimes you may see me do things like this, lock in 0.5% if you can, but we'll just see what happens from here. So let's have a look at that, what that percentage growth is right now on that. So we're sitting at 2.24. So probably actually lock in some profit at that there, that high there, support and resistance line just there. So therefore, it's a risk-free trade. There's not much in there, but we're basically covered our spread. So if it does come back, we'll make a loss. Oh, that was close. Never, almost touched it. And again. And that was a basic break even. All the way into there, put a bit of spread. So it's, yeah. So we could have got a couple of percent out of that, as you see. Just showing you how you can take that. I'm showing you how you can stay in the trade and get a risk-free trade. So it's still 8%, although it could have been a couple extra. So we're still under the cloud. Still under the cloud, still under the cloud. Potential entry there if all the conditions are correct. Okay, let's talk about these conditions of hidden divergence. This is still in the cloud, ladies and gentlemen, so therefore it's not really this is a flat line. Let's see what one more candle. Okay, see that? It's the reason why you don't get in. Sometimes you just wait for the conditions to be correct. Okay, we're above the cloud. Pushing up, although recently it was there. One line out above it, and this other one's still in it. So one more candle. One more candle. Well, they're both out now. They both enter that trade, but just be careful of this, ladies and gentlemen. Enter that trade there. You probably actually could have entered it there. I was going a bit too fast, to be honest. Why? Because of this support here. This stop loss would go just the other side there. I'm actually going to push it down just a little bit to there. Just notice what this is jumping about a bit today. Yeah, see, still on the trade and locked me out. So loss. It's down to 7% profit, darling, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm losing trades, so 7%. I thought it's a bit too close there, to be honest, but 7% profit for the day. Okay, above the line, above here. Everything else is still in here. Another way to do this, you can go up to a potential higher time frame. Just draw a box around here, but you can see there's definitely a bit of consolidation in there. I'll do that and just see what happens. Hopefully, because a couple of times I've been stopped out there to break out. Not really at the moment, or more in there. And, just letting time pass. Okay, at this point here, into the trade there as it breaks out. Long. Stop loss. Let's put it the other side of the cloud. I want to really get a big one here. So there might not be much profit, but I just want to see what happens. Stay in the trade a bit longer. Just testing this all the time. Stop there for a minute. See there, very nice, healthy profit. We just came to a high, 1.82%. So we'll take my stop loss, bring it up probably to round about there. So what would that be? So therefore it'd be risk-free. Not the biggest profit, it's like 0.5% profit. Let's see what happens. Take that myself, so locked in 0.5%. Worst case scenario, 0.5%. We've got this big line up here. Goes up now, if it goes up, I'm going to push it up even more. So you see that there, ladies and gentlemen? Secured 0.5%. You can see 0.5% is nothing. Not 7.5%, because that's the least I can make. That's pushing up. So what I'm now going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take this up even higher. And put it below that orange there. Take some out now. I've secured 1.5%. That's the way this works. Because we do have a resistance. Let me draw on. Let me move this along. If it pushes up, I'm aware we have another couple of zones up here. Yeah. Oh, very nice. So at this point here, we've got a minute to. So this would be a nice time just to bring it up even more. Below there, below there. Or you could even close the trade as you wish. So that would be 2.63 to there. Or what we can do is top of our 7, remember. If I take that up to there, ladies and gentlemen, what would that be to under that resistance? Yeah, 3.5. Let's take up to there. So look at that there. So that big area, we keep another target up there. However, I'm going to bring that up there. About 5%. Still going. Up even more. To below there. A little bit nervous now, ladies, up 7%, but that's 7.8%. Space. Not yet, it's close. And then pushed down and pushed back up. So now it's giving me space to get a couple, maybe just 0.5% there. Up to 8% perhaps. Yes, 8.15, and I'm still going up. We know there's a resistance area up there. Maybe it's going to go for that. Let's be up 15% using the system. And it's hit there. So right now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put it up to underneath that zone there. See the power. No, it's about bored and watching this, ladies and gentlemen. But I'll just be honest with you. Take the time. At this point, oh, is it going up even higher? Another area above here? Yes, we do. Wow, that'd be incredible. But so right now, with 7% before, plus 10 at the moment. 17%. So let's just see what happens. So we're going to keep going. Isn't the bounce off here? And it looks like it's coming down because of this. So we have decisions to make. Do I take this up to there and get an extra 2%, or do I stay there? Why don't we just let it stay where we are? A bit of space that might push it higher, because we do have this, or do we? This big space up here. Yep. Again, drag that along. Take this out, ladies and gentlemen. If I want, I could choose to close that there now again. Yes, or let's just see what happens. Give a bit more space. Yeah, the clouds went red, so it might reject off that and come down. So let's just see. Clouds went green. Stuck in this area here. Come down to this area here, is it? Simply come down. And there, so that was an extra 10%. So that's up 17%, ladies and gentlemen. We could have had another extra 3%, but 17% using the system. And time goes on. As you can see here, the power of simple, easy, effective. Do I get into the trade for a sell? I'd actually probably be quite happy to close the trade there for the day. I'd be quite happy. But let's get in for a sell. Let's see what happens. From there, this one I'm going to put stop loss above there actually. So that's 1.48%. Again, you could exit there. You could just move your stop loss just to above break even. So risk-free trade. Yeah, so let me look at things. Yes, let's just see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. I'll carry on. As it takes out break even, probably a few pips in our profit, but let's see what happens. And I think, let me just check that this side. Definitely took us out there. So it's a risk free, so it's still at 17%. So it's suggesting a sell, so let's stop there. Right now I'm thinking if it breaks down below this, a body enter that trade. Stop. The entry would have been there because it was fast, I missed it. Because there. Now, let me just double check for a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Because the entry and the stop loss is, yeah, see about there actually. Oh, very nice. So it's went into that support for 1%. What do you do? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure, that's it's risk free, protecting my spread. So just below there. Just a little bit short. Okay, so now again that's risk free. No gain, no loss. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually going to call that for a sell. They're right there. Super tight, close to that. I understand. Call that just above there. Now, the people that attend my 5-day intensive training can't understand what I'm doing, or part of what I'm doing. So right now I'm already up 11%, 1%, sorry. So again, what you can do is the entry, wherever that was, I guess I can just pull it down slightly. So it protects the spread, so now it's risk-free. I could exit there at 1%, but let's carry on. Now, at that point there, we are aware there's a strong support. So why don't I actually bring this down to round about just above there, stop loss. So you can see, so the worst case scenario, I get something from it. if it comes back. Let's just take a time. Let's see this. Let's see Ninjacator. Oh, apologise, Ninja. Was it there? Wasn't it? Here. Let's look at the pushing down, and that will stay in the trade. Oh, very nice indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the power. 2%. That's right, I locked in 1%, hadn't I? So therefore, I think it was actually. I was there, wasn't I? Said a lot when I got down, didn't I? Might have been there. Certain tones there. Rejected off that. You could have closed that. So let me just look at the bigger picture. To apologise. What have I got here? This comes up. This is coming only one more candle. What I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring my stop loss down to there. So it does take me out. I'm getting 3, 4. I'm hoping it continues. And that's where we are now. In real time. Yep. It did take me out there, so it's that. So that was 18%, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's a simple, easy, and effective strategy. Trade like Jeff system using the Ninjacator, Ninja, Ichimoku Cloud, and some Jeff's crazy book entry strategy. Have a great day. And if anyone wants to get involved with this, you know where I am now. The free gift. I mentioned earlier on, I'm offering a free week mentoring. Most people that are serious to look at your strategy, look at how we can improve it, and if you want to get involved in a bigger group trading with the amazing ninjas, you can. Let's have a chat with that. So it's lovely meeting you, ladies and gentlemen. See you at the top. Bye for now.